Two of the men held responsible for one of the deadliest nightclub fires in U.S. history are telling their side of the story for the first time on TV. Club owners Jeff and Michael Derderian faced involuntary manslaughter charges after 100 people died and more than 200 people were hurt in the 2003 fire. It broke out during a rock concert at their Rhode Island nightclub, The Station. For 48 hours, Jim Axelrod spoke with some of the survivors and learned some new information that may help explain how this tragedy happened.
On February 20th, 2003, at around 11:35 p.m., Gayle King arrived at the Station nightclub in West Warwick, Rhode Island. His brother Tracy worked there as a bouncer.
I see the horror, and it was ugly. The roof was caving in, walls were caving in, body after body in front of me. I don't even like to talk about it.
The fire started less than an hour earlier, when the band Jack Russell's Great White took the stage and their tour manager set off 4 large fireworks. Flames soon appeared on the walls on either side.
And then it kept growing.
Jeff Derderian and his brother Michael owned the club.
It was happening so fast. That's all I just can keep seeing in my head. And the roof and just everything, just fast, too fast.
100 people perished, including Jody's brother. Over 200 people were injured.
We're sorry for all of it, and if we could change it, we would.
9 months after the fire, the Derderian brothers, along with Daniel Beakley, Great White's tour manager, were each charged with 200 counts of involuntary manslaughter. They all eventually took plea deals. Beakley and Michael Derderian served time in prison.
We never knew the whole story because the trial never happened. So everything really never came out.
But now, 18 years later, the brothers say they want to set the record straight.
Why are you sitting here talking to me?
We wanted the full story to come out, not just some of it, and that for people who want to come to their own conclusion on what happened that night.
Jim Axelrod joins us right now. Jim, why did the nightclub burn down so quickly?
Right, that's the key to the entire story, how quickly and how widely the flames spread. The brothers had received complaints from their neighbors about the sound coming out of the club. So they decided to install some foam on the walls of the club to dampen the sound. Problem is, that foam was an accelerant. It almost was described to me as hanging solid gasoline on the walls of the club.
But did they know that? It doesn't seem like that they would have installed it if they knew that it could be that dangerous.
Crucial point. This we'll get into a lot tomorrow night on 48 Hours. But key point is the brothers said they ordered non-flammable sound foam, but got highly flammable packing foam. They produced a fax that showed their order requested the sound foam, and this is a key, critical part of the story and part of this new information we'll get into tomorrow night.
Wow. Jim, thank you so much. And speaking of tomorrow, you can watch Jim's report, The Station Nightclub Fire, Who's Responsible, tomorrow night on 48 Hours at 10/9 Central, right here on CBS.